What's up, YouTube? TL2210, man. 3:27 a.m. I was just on YouTube watching some videos. I came across some Bears videos. Some people were predicting, the record for our Chicago Bears, and made me think that I want to make a little video about the season outlook for this Chicago Bears 2011-2012 football team. I'll say this off the bat. I don't think we'll have the same type of season we had last year. Definitely lucked out last year. Avoiding any major injuries. Definitely were very lucky, to stay healthy all last season. Hopefully that's the case this year, but we were very blessed last season. Made some moves in the off season. Minor moves, but moves that should help, that were necessary. Bringing Matt Spaeth over from Pittsburgh, tight end, kind of a hybrid guy, fullback, tight end hybrid. Fits a more style offense, a good blocker. Definitely help the run game. Will help, the young tackles in Webb and Creamy. That was a good move. Marion Barber, love the move. I live in Dallas, so I see a lot of Cowboy games. Barber runs hard. He's a physical back. He's a good change of pace back to Forte. He looked great preseason. Had a little cash drain there. In the third game, I think it's third or fourth game. Hopefully, he's okay. Get him healthy. I don't think it's anything major. So he'll be a nice change of pace back for Forte. Struggled a little bit on the goal line last year, which hurts. I feel like we need a real solid goal line back, but he'll be the big bruiser back, the big bruising back that'll be nice for this football team. So I like the move there. Roy did like the move. He's successful in March, especially in 06. Had a big season 06 under March, but man, he's just like I said, I live in Dallas, so I see a lot of Cowboy games, and this guy is just, he lacks, he lacks explosion after the catch. He doesn't really make any plays. He's not really a deep threat. He can't really get over the top of a defense. Can't take the top off a defense. He's not really sure-handed enough to be a possession receiver. To me, he doesn't do anything well. He looked horrible in the preseason. Looked lackadaisical and bad in training camp as well. So didn't like the move there. I don't think he's going to be much of a factor. Personally, I think Johnny Knox will end up taking over this position that he surrendered to Roy, or that Roy was given when he picked him up. So I don't like the move there. Keep your eye on Moby Okoye, the D tackle. Picked up from the Texans, man. Had 3 sacks in the preseason. I really like the move. He's a kid, 24 years old, so been labeled as a bust. Came in the league at 19, but man, this kid has a lot of potential. He flashes a lot of potential. Flashed in the preseason, had a good training camp. I think he could surprise some people. Really like that move. A couple minor moves. I think adding Gabe Creamy in the draft was huge. Obviously, I think he's going to be a stud tackle for us. And I think he's going to stay on the right side. I think Tyus, the Bears, I think they like Jay Webb on the left side. I think they like him at left tackle. And he had a good preseason. I thought he played pretty well outside of that first game where he wasn't very good. But, he had a pretty good, okay camp. And I thought he played well in the preseason. So hopefully we have good booking tackle for the next 10-12 years. Joe Marcus is only 23. Creamy, obviously he's a rookie, so have 2 booking tackles for the next 10-12 years would be great. But yeah, I'll tell you this, from the get-go, it's tough. Atlanta, at New Orleans, Green Bay, the first 3 games of our season. We're going to see how good this team really is. I think we probably end up 1-2 in those first 3. I couldn't really put my finger on which games we win, which games we don't win, but I believe I think we beat Atlanta week 1. I really do. We get them in Chicago. Lost 2 tough games. Last couple years we played them. We didn't play them last year. 08, 09. Lost 2 heartbreakers to Atlanta. Um, I think we get our revenge. I think we beat them week 1, and I think we split the New Orleans. Or excuse me, I think we probably lose to both New Orleans and Green Bay in week 2 and 3. But we get out of that 1 and 2. Um, there's a period in our schedule which is pretty favorable to me. We get 4 AFC West teams right in a row. Um, um, I don't think the AFC West is extremely tough. And the end of the year it's not as tough as it's been for Bears fans in the years past. Um, the last couple games of the season, we have Seattle, Minnesota, Denver, and of course Green Bay's mixed in there, but 3 of those 4 are very winnable. And if you look at the middle of our schedule, there's definitely some winnable games in there. So those first 3 will be a big test for us, but we play well, go 1 and 2. I don't know, 2-1 would be great. I definitely don't expect that 3-0, but we can just avoid the goose egg in those first 3. We'll be alright. The Lance Briggs situation, man, is frustrating. Briggs has been one of my favorite players. He's been a stud. 6-time Pro Bowl, I think. The way he handles the situation has been extremely frustrating. Gave him a big deal, a few years back for all his contract. Now he's unhappy because he got most of his money up front. These later years, he's not getting paid quite as much, but it's frustrating. It's a business, I know, but I just hope this gets resolved, man. He's a great player. I hate to lose him. Hopefully, we get this situation resolved, and same with Matt. Matt hasn't been Forte, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. His situation hasn't been as distracting. He hasn't really, hasn't trying to request a trade or anything. He's obviously wants an extension. He deserves one, But as far as that goes, man, hopefully, we can restructure deals for both of them. So I'm gonna say the Bears end up. I'm gonna say we end up. So we go 9-7. Miss the playoffs. We'll see. My season preview, y'all. Beardown. Peace out.